Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje on Friday said his Edo State counterpart Godwin Obaseki is a liability to the People's Democratic Party. He said, "I can assure you that Governor Obaseki is a liability to the PDP. I can assure you that we are contesting against a governor who failed most woefully," Ganduje said. Ganduje had accompanied the All Progressives Congress candidate for the Edo State governorship election, Osage Izeyamu, to meet President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday. He failed woefully in the area of providing infrastructural facilities to the good people of Edo State, who failed most woefully in the execution of constitutional provision in the state, especially pertaining to the legislature. 14 members were out of the legislature for 13 good months. When we calculated, we saw those 14 legislators are representing 60% of the population. All their constituents are unhappy that elected legislators were not given the chance to participate in the legislation in that state. In fact, all the legislations made should be considered as illegal. So we are ready to fight somebody who has failed, and it's an advantage to us. Obaseki has been faced with several criticisms from the APC. Obaseki dumped the APC in July after he was denied a second-term ticket by the party. The party had curiously disqualified Obaseki, alleging that his National Youth Service Certificate (NYC) and the testimonial of the Institute of Continuing Education Benin City submitted by the governor were ingenuine. However, Obaseki defected to the opposition PDP and clinched the party's gubernatorial ticket to contest for a second term. Obaseki has since blamed the suspended APC national chairman Adams Oshomole for his travels in APC. Obaseki became governor under the APC in 2016, while Oshomole became the national chairman of the APC. But shortly after Obaseki assumed office, the political marriage between the two men began to unravel. You see that PDP, APC, they are the same. You see Ganduje talking about Obaseki being a liability or be liability to the PDP, that is just going to be a walkover for them because he did not allow the other 14 legislatures to function. The question is that when all of this were going on, why did they not tell him to do that? Because he was there with them in APC. All of them, they love it. Not until when he was denied the second term ticket because of the discrepancies they talk about in his certificate. All of them were together. None of them said anything about the legislatures. Of course, we know that the quarrel between the two gentlemen, Obaseki and Oshomole, it lingered for a very long time, whereby some people had to come in, but they could not even resolve that. But let's even assume that was between Oshomole and Obaseki. What about the legislatures? What did the other governors, what did they do? No, nothing. And meanwhile, the only thing I can see here is that the so-called what do they call them, the politicians, or they call them leaders, they are using and playing with our minds. You can see the way he was trying to address the Edo people, say the good people of Edo states. Now they will be telling you all manner of things, this and that, because they want your vote. As soon as they get what they want, all of them, that is the end. I said he has failed in the area of infrastructure. Well, let Edo people answer to that, and we'll let them testify to that or debunk that if really infrastructurally he never did anything for them. Okay, so if tomorrow now Obaseki goes back again to APC, oh my goodness, they will clap for him. Oh, they will tell you he's the son of the soil. You remember how Oshomole praised him to high heavens. So once you are in their good book, they can tell you anything. They can say all manner of things. We know what Oshomole said concerning Obaseki and what he said concerning Ezeyamu. But now today, reverse is the case. He has changed his mind. And concerning Obaseki, Ezeyamu, he's telling us now. I mean, Oshomole telling us now that he never knew that they deceived him. They told him all manner of things against Ezeyamu, he never knew. They deceived him. Ha! And people were like, yes, okay. Who are the people he will be talking to that will be listening to him? It is the same people. The same people will be listening and will say, yes, oh yeah, Oshomole was deceived by saying all manner of things, um, all manner of things to against Ezeyamu. Then who now deceived him to be saying good things about OBASEKI? Those are the questions that Nigerians and Edo people need to be asking. But the people don't ask questions. Everybody's just jubilating. Oh, yes, Obaseki is winning. Obaseki is going to win. Oh, Ezeyamu is the man. That is what people are busy with. Because they already know that these people will not even fight for their rights. You can imagine what Femi Adesina was saying, that the protest that this hashtag revolution now they embarked on, that is, you know, it's irritation, or it's irritant or something, that is not as a child's play. You can imagine, because he said, how can few people just come out and say that, yes, they are protesting for what? Because they know that definitely Nigerians will not come out no matter what, because they themselves, they know what they have used to manipulate the people. So that is what these politicians are all out there doing, because they know that the people will not say anything. They know that some people will still fall for their antics. Exactly, they will fall for their antics, and they will buy whatever they say. Okay, look at the governor who is calling another governor liability. Ganduje is bunch of disappointment to Nigeria politics. Babariga Gandula governor. Okay, Obaseki made a mistake on those lawmakers. That is what someone is saying here. Just listen to this Ganduje, who called himself governor of Kano State. Barau Gandolas, you are not even ashamed to talk publicly. Of course, why would they talk publicly when they support themselves? Even the masses that they are intimidating and marginalizing, still support them, still defend them. Somebody will say, oh, don't talk to this person like that. Oh, don't talk to this man like that. Oh, he's an elderly man, he's this and that. Oh, forget it. You see, the only person that have stolen, that's the excuses the masses will be making for them. If Obaseki was a liability, why was APC kept him as a governor of Edo State for almost 4 years? The implication is that most of the present APC governors too are liability, and we may not know until when they leave offices. What do we call a governor collecting dollars from contractors? No, it's an asset. Okay, since that one is a liability, meaning Ganduje is an asset, and every governor, everybody who is with them now is an asset to them. But as soon as you leave them, you become a liability. That's it. Okay, Ganduje. Now, wow. Liar, you think APC can deceive Nigeria again with unfulfilled promises? No, we can't fall for that. Ganduje should be charged 5 million naira for hate speech, according to what the review of this hate speech. Fine. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's know what you think